The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
If you're ready for a new air conditioning system, you may be wondering where to start or maybe which brand makes the best investment. Sean McGraw from American Veteran Air Conditioning is with us this morning to help sort through some of those things. Hi, Sean.
Good morning to you.
You guys get a lot of calls for repair, and there are a lot of different brands out there. But you say maybe it's not necessarily the brand, it's about the maintenance, right?
It absolutely is. I tell folks, what do you repair the less of? Well, it's people that have a maintenance contract with us. And that's not because of anything more than we're taking care of the system. So if somebody's coming to your house to take care of your system, you got to understand that they should be willing to show you, they should be comfortable with you behind them every step of the way. They should have the top of the unit off. They should be washing the coil from the inside out. All this stuff should be comfortable, and there should be no reason. They should be showing you before and after pictures.
Right. And for you guys, you work especially closely with York, and that manufacturer can stand behind you. You said they interviewed you just the way you interviewed them. They want to make sure you're putting their product in the right place.
Yeah, and I really appreciated that. I mean, honestly, I did. We've dealt with a lot of manufacturers in the past, and manufacturers get a bad rep sometimes, not necessarily because they're putting out a bad product, but because the wrong people are installing that product. Not to mention the fact I went through a lot of manufacturers with our vision because I believe that we need to give back to the community personally in whatever spectrum that we can. And sometimes that means that we want to provide equipment for folks. So York has actually been the one person that didn't just throw words at me and said, yeah, that sounds good. They said, hey, we'll throw some equipment to you. So, we've done several stuff with Surprise Squad where we gave away units for veterans. We got a project going on with Hope Remains Ranch, which is something I'm really excited about, where we're installing some units for them, so we're not charging them for it all. And it's great to be a mission and to do God's work in whatever gift He provided us with, and this is our gift.
Working with York gives you a chance to be a blessing. You've been giving good advice to us too. Let's talk about warranties in general. Whoever you're working with, there are some questions that people should be asking about the warranties, things they should know, like length of time covered, what it covers, even registering equipment. What do you want people to consider?
Well, you want to make sure the equipment's registered. So that needs to be understood. Who is registering this equipment? In our case, we always register every piece of equipment that we install. But what I see a lot of times, especially with new home purchases, is they purchase a home, they had somebody come in there and install it for whatever the cheapest bidder is, and they move on to the next house. Well, the equipment never got registered, so now you're left with a 5-year warranty from the date of manufacture instead of a proper 10-year warranty from the date of install that should be installed.
So a lot to understand about the warranty, but you can guide people through that. At American Veteran Air Conditioning, you don't just show up and drop in a system. You spend time, you work with them. Tell me real quick before we go, your all-in-one comfort plan. It's your full battle rattle. What's it cover?
I love that label. It sounds better coming off from you too. It covers everything. That came from listening to our customers, which we pride ourselves a lot in, and said, hey, what is important to you? What is your priorities? And that turned out to be their priority was, I want it hot and cold in my house, and I want to be able to forget about having to work on this thing, maintain it, do whatever I need to do with it. So for $149 a month, whatever the system is, whatever you have, a gas pack or a gas split AC or a heat pump, whatever it is, we're going to install it. As long as it's residential equipment between 2 and 5 tons, we'll install it. We're going to maintain it for 10 years. Twice a year, we'll be out there maintaining that product. And we're also going to not charge you anything else to repair it. So if it's ever broke, whatever you need, we're going to come out there and we're going to fix our unit. And if it's beyond repair for whatever ungodly known reason, then we'll replace it. Again, we'll take care of you.
People love that peace of mind, and they love working with you, Sean. They can contact American Veteran at the number on screen, 435-0822, or visit AmericanVeteranAC.com. Sean McGraw, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. God bless. Take care.